Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in as temporary Captain Sherpa. I'm still at the front of the space bus, up here looking down. So we're coming out of a little temporary hold here, but we got to take a look at the past. And this big transformation's going on. So I got a crazy amount of news from Mercury when we winched him back out of the underworld. So Mercury's back here in space. 1 degrees, 11 minutes, 111. How about synchronicities, folks? And the moon's at 7 degrees, meeting up with the south node. So this is going to trigger us looking back at the things and where we've been, the things that have made us ugly. We got to clean up. So I got a sneak peek of the future from the co-pilot. Her console is tapped into the Akashic records, and she left something up. I think that's what's coming for us. So maybe, maybe not. If we all vibrate love, I think we can avoid that and pass our second test. So, looking back here in the captain's side, Neo-wise, the comet that came in and ushered in all the plague and fear of death, we passed that woe. That woe is past. So we have to focus our heart and get ready for the next one. And this is going to be important. So to free yourself, you got to get out of the space of envy and avarice. You must have something to love and not idolize others all the time. So the captain and the co-pilot has shown us what this is bringing in. So we're going to take a little peek here at the chart, and then I'm going to show you what the co-pilot was jamming to. So let's take a look here. The moon is meeting up with the south node. This is right around that area where we had the eclipse energy. So this is showing you how much you've progressed from this wave after wave after wave, just rocking yourself, your daily routines, your mental projection. So all this has been upset tremendously. Doesn't matter who you are, and where you're from. This is triggering your polarized being, since we have 4 poles, you know, a masculine and a feminine on each side of our body. So we have to keep those in continuity to have a healthy flow of energy. So this is showing us, you know, obsessions keep us polarized. So Mercury gave me one little secret. So good old Willie and Carlos, first OG Carlos down the bottom of the bus, Willie's passed out. He was around the nitrous oxide tanks. So Mercury said he saw an FJB sticker on the back of the cosmic bus and said Willie did it. What in the world's going on? But anyway, that's just, you know, ship gossip, the stoop poop. So don't pay any attention to that nonsense. That's part of this whole comet coming that is triggering our awareness. So we have to look at the past things that, you know, we projected and wanted, and it never happened, and we were jealous, envious. So we have to let those vibrations go, because they are a low frequency, and when the sun hits Saturn, this is going to sever your relationships to those old lower frequencies. And now that Pluto is reached 29 degrees of Capricorn, that is the ending of stories. So that is the final degree of Capricorn. So we have to be prepared. You must stay strapped in your seat. If you get up and this bus gets tilted into some weird gravity spin, you're going to be stuck to the ceiling or the floor for a long time till Carlos wakes up and gets Willie straightened out. So Mars, once that keeps moving forward, we can start accelerating the bus again and get out of all this old dark energy. You know, Uranus is cranking the power back to the girls. You know, they got us rolling. So we got to keep moving forward and get out of this crazy energy of reflections, ugly reflections, and start vibrating positivity, balance. And then the cosmic bus will move forward and Captain Sherpa can go back to chilling on the mountain. Anyway, let's see what the co-pilot was playing right before they checked out for a little bit. So, Luna, Envious.
Don't make me envious. You know I'm cruel when I see red, and I'm losing my head. People think I'm strong, and there ain't nothing wrong with that, except when I get mad, except when I get sad. And I got nowhere to hold this feeling. I'll keep it to myself. I wanna hold you deeply, but I'm getting something else. Yeah, you already know how to get to me, get to me. Told you what would make me crazy, crazy. Don't make me envious. You know I'm cruel when I see red, and I'm losing my head. You're gonna make me dangerous. And push the damage to the edge. Just dance for me instead. I don't want your games now, I just want your love. I don't want this pain, it'll make a mess of us. Don't make me envious. You know I'm cruel when I see red, and I'm just losing, losing, losing. Yeah, you got some love. Standing over there with that just to make me mad, just to make me sad. And I got nowhere to hold this feeling. I'll keep it to myself. I wanna hold you deeply, but I'm getting something else. Yeah, you already know how to get to me, get to me. Told you what would make me crazy, crazy. Don't make me envious. You know I'm cruel when I see red, and I'm losing my head. You're gonna make me dangerous. And push the damage to the edge. Just dance for me instead. I don't want your games now, I just want your love. I don't want this pain.
So folks, Mercury's going through the detox chamber, and this is the energy that's coming at us, because we're going to see a huge amount of good, crazy, wild talent just come out, that from out what you think's going to be out of nowhere, but they've been working really, really hard for a long time, several years, putting their heart into stuff. So those people who are caught up in the fake world of social media and fake real world reality bullshit shows, these people have done real work to create art for you to release your mind from the old prison being broadcast to keep you trapped, so you can't appreciate and expand your own perception. That's how they trap you in the old. So we have to break out of that pattern. And this is the time we're going to be free to do that. So let's see what in the heck is going on one last time. And you need to be prepared for your heart and your physical structure to get in alignment. And then let go of old heart wounds and leave them behind forever. And then you will become immensely lighter and tune into this higher frequency energy. So it's your old past. You know, Scorpio has just this intense creative emotions and deep down passions, but they also are where the sulfuric acid bath is. Sulfuric acid is what, you know, eats away at all the impure things to wash and get to the pure substances. So when sulfuric acid, you can use that to create laughing gas. And I think that's what Willie got into. He had the formula for making laughing gas. So we can take the acidic, hard, crazy transformations in our life and bring out the lightness and laughter. Do not be jealous or envious of your neighbor or your friend or your sister, brother, mother, father, children. Do not project your time, space, vibrational frequency onto others and jam their frequency. So this is what is coming for everyone. So ground yourself, feel the endings of old stories and release them once and for all. If it's broken and you're still vibrating fear, anxiety, worry, and your lower mind is you know, in this loop saying, I have to have it this way. I have to be with this person. I have to do this. I is the witness of me creating all this. So it takes Uranus, this higher mind, bringing in these ideas. We have to ground them. And that's through Saturn, the structure. So if your physical body isn't prepared to handle energy and power, you're going to be a disaster. So that's why we're going through this slow revelation and test of 7 layers, 7 frequency centers, 7 cups. We have to clear the water and have fresh water, and then have fresh blood circulating through our body, including the body of the whole, our whole being all together. So we're looking at the big picture here, folks, and we have to come back together. So whatever the projection machine is going on, you know, in the 3D reality, they're shooting it down now. So maybe that was Project Bluebeam or, you know, alien projections, who knows? So this is all designed to screw with your psyche and keep you out of balance. So tune in, find your own frequency, and you do that by understanding the emotional patterns you were given. And you can transform all these and raise your vibrations and not be pulled in and out by the tides of change. So we're transcending change. And then we have to transcend the lower mind, Mercury, and go to Venus, the higher form of love, connecting to, you know, Neptune here in Pisces, so we can create new spiritual stories. I hope all of you are discovering yourself, both the good and the bad. So when we sow our seeds, meaning the intentions we wish, in darkness and corruption and rot, we will see that blossom in the light times perfectly, as the universe, this great intellectual mind, intended. When you plant your seeds at your heyday at the top of the mountain, your seed will tumble all the way back down into the ocean, and it will rot and be washed away. So protect your seed. Understand who you are physically, emotionally, and mentally. Wake up. We have to vibrate love. On the front of the bus, it says Love Fest. That's where we're going. So start tuning in. Tune out envy. Let's all turn this comet away and get the earth back in its polar balance. Forget this, identity crisis we're all going through. Tune into yourself and be brilliant. And let's see your brilliance. Share it with us. Anyway you go, Astro Sherpa out.